Welcome, Virgo. Bienvenido, Virgo. Welcome, my money hustler, my money chasers. Your season's next, Virgo. I know you're ready, baby. I know. Your birthday season next. Hey. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got coming in for you for the month of August. We're doing money and love, all right? All right. Bienvenido, Virgo. All right, let me see. Channel me Virgo's energy. Channel me Virgo's energy. I'm not doing sun, moon, rising, and Venus, so the energy might shift a little. All right. All right, let's see what is coming in for Virgo for month. How is money flow? Tell me about money flow for the Virgos for the month of August 2025. Tell me about money flow. All right, Virgo, let's get it. Let's go, baby. Tell me about money flow. How's money flow for the Virgos? For August 2025, how will money flow? Tell me more about money flow. Tell me. Tell me more. Give me one more card. Give me one more. Oh my goodness. It's not the one I want to take. Okay, there we go. They really don't tell me much. Tell me more. Tell me about money flow. All right, Virgo. For money flow, things might be a little stagnant for we got the Hangman. All right, but we do have following that, all right, Virgo. We do have some stagnancy going on for the month of August. All right, there might be some stagnancy, but you will be fine. And money might not just be flowing the way you want it to be. All right, but we do have the temperance here. We do have balance coming in. All right, and I did want to say, Virgo, you could have a new opportunity when it comes into love, when it comes to your job. All right, and also with that, you might have a new beginning that some of you guys could have ended something. This is a job, or rather is a connection. All right, there is something that ended or is going to end for the month of August. All right, but I do see a new love coming in, a new opportunity coming in that you're going to really love. All right, Virgo. And then we also have, you might be collaborating or you might be working with somebody, Virgo, with somebody at your job, or a partnership or a business partner, all right, that is going to help you collaborate or partnership up with you with the Three of Pentacles. All right, so there is some type of partnership. There is some growth coming in with the Three of Pentacles. All right, rather it's in job, rather it's in business, rather it's in online, rather whatever it is. All right, but I do see you coming out of a hurtful situation that could have been due to a connection or a job loss, but I do see you coming through and pushing through, all right, with a new opportunity. All right, and I do see you, like I said, partnership up. There is going to be balance within yourself. All right, and you might be getting out of that energy with the Hermit card, and coming back and focusing on yourself. All right, but money looks good. It might just be stagnant. It might not be the way you want it to be. You might not want it. It might not be the flow that you want it to be, but I do see you balance out with the temperance. All right, and there might be some stagnancy when it comes to collaborating or working with others. All right, there might be a little bit of stagnancy when it comes to that. All right, and it could be due to love, or it could just be somebody that is going to help you through something. All right, through your job. All right, Virgo, let's see the person that is trying to come in for you for the month of August. All right, tell me about the person that's trying to come in for Virgo for the month of August 2025. Who's this person trying to come in for Virgo? Tell me, who's trying to come in for Virgo for the month of August 2025? One more shuffle, please. One more shuffle. All right. Let's see, Virgo. All right. Who's trying to come in for Virgo? Who's trying to come in for Virgo? Oh, dear Lord. Hopefully they're not married. If not, Virgo, this is somebody that could see commitment and marriage with you. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Tell me more. All right, Virgo. Somebody you had a false start with, Virgo, with the Ace of Pentacles. Is like things did not get off the ground with this person. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody that you left out in the cold, Virgo, with the Five of Pentacles, or you feel like this person left you out in the cold, all right? Then we have the King of Cups, somebody that still has deep love when it comes to you, all right, Virgo? And this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we have the Hierophant. This is somebody that, you know, you could have had commitment with, or this person could have commitment. Hopefully they're not already married, but if not, this is somebody that envisions marriage with you. Tell me more. The King of Pentacles. This is somebody that also, we got a lot of earth energy. Whoever this is has a lot of earth in their chart. Whether this is a earth sign or they have heavy earth in their chart, their placement. This is somebody that could be a business owner, businessman, businesswoman, or they could be very financially stable, all right? Ace of Wands. Virgo, this is so crazy. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There was a false start between you, a lack of commitment, a lack of an actual stable commitment relationship between the two of you guys. Something that could not just get off the ground, all right? With that, this is also, we have Aries, we have water sign here. So this could be any sign, all right? I don't have no air. I'm strongly pulling, I got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I have Earth heavy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is somebody that wants to have a new passionate start with you. They want to start over and offer you a new beginning of love, Virgo, and Ace of Cups, all right? And with the Ace of Wands, if you did the deed, this is somebody that you had a very passionate night with, all right, Virgo? And if you did not, this person wants to have a passionate new start with you and have a new, offer you a new beginning with love. All right. And for some of you guys, this person could be a new person. Because we got aces. All right. Tell me, how does this person feel about Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? Tell me for the month of August. Tell me, how does this person feel about Virgo for the month of August? What is their feelings for Virgo? What in the world? I just put that back in the deck. That's crazy. It came back out. All right, Virgo, their feelings for you is to offer you the Ace of Pentacles. It's like now, Virgo, you know how we got it in the beginning. Now it's, you know, in the reverse. Now this person wants to, their feelings for you is to offer you something stable, something grounded, something that is on the long run, all right, with the Ace of Pentacles, something solid. But they're also waiting, and their feelings is to wait and keep silent. They want this, but it's almost like they're waiting on a moment, Virgo, but they're keeping silent right now, all right? How does this person view Virgo? How does this person view Virgo? Tell me more. How does this person view Virgo? They view you, Virgo, coming out. It's like at some point, sometime, that you was very restless over this person, and now they view you as somebody that is healing. Somebody that is healing, coming out of that energy, and with the Five of Cups in the reverse, it's like you're coming out of that energy, Virgo, and you're kind of healing. Yes, it still hurts, but in a way, you're kind of like detaching. You're trying to heal, all right? And they also view you as somebody that, hold on, let me clarify. All right, Virgo, this person views you as like kind of, Virgo, you set up your mind, you made a decision, right? It's like you got out of, you know, being so stuck in that energy of always thinking about this person, always, you know, being restless about that person. It's like you're letting go. You're letting go, you're releasing, you're healing. Yes, it still hurts, but I'm pushing through and I'm healing. They view you as well as somebody that had a lot of love. You offered that overflowing cup of Ace of Cups, Virgo. You was filled with love, and you've, and it's like you was filled with so much love. You offered your love to this person, but they view you now as taking that love with you and emotionally detaching with the Eight of Cups. It's like they know that you have love. You gave love to them, but it's like you're being strong enough. Virgo, to walk away, even if it's, you know, for your own health, Virgo, for your own mental health, for your own emotional health. It's like, I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to release, you know, even though I still have love for you, even though, you know, my heart, you know, wants to make this work, or, you know, I gave you so much love. It's like, I still gotta walk away. I still gotta walk away. I got emotionally detached. No matter how much it hurts me, how much it devastates me, you know, I gotta do what's best for me, even if that's, you know, having this love for you but releasing you. All right, that's how they view you, Virgo. All right, what is this person's intentions towards Virgo? What are your intentions? What is their intentions? They want to come in, their intentions is to come in very stable, very grounded with the Queen of Pentacles, but they also have fears and doubts when it comes to making justice with you, all right? They could have anxiety, Virgo. They could have fears about making something right with you. What is this person's future actions towards Virgo? What would be this person's future actions? What is this person's future actions? Give me another one. I don't want to take that one. That one fell off. Virgo, this person's future actions is to come in and hold on. Clarify. One more. All right, Virgo, I'm going to give you two storylines, okay? This person's future actions is to make a choice with the Lovers here and reciprocate some type of love and make a choice. And they do want to message you with the 8 of Wands, all right? It's like their future actions is to send you a message. And then we have the Page of Wands again, is also a card of communication, curiosity, having a new passionate start. It's like this person wants to come in and show you some type of love, all right? And they do want to have some type of communication. All right, with the 8 of Wands, they want to move forward towards you and send you a message. And this message might be a little bit flirty. It might be like, hey, I miss you. Hey, I was thinking about you. Like, hey, there's some type of, you know, light message, but they are trying to communicate. But they could be juggling. This is for a short portion, all right? This person could have juggled. All right, there could be some juggling going on. All right, they could be having indecision between back and forth about having communication, you know, and making a choice with somebody. All right, this person they could be very indecisive between you and somebody else, and it requires them to make a choice. All right, because we have the Queen and the Empress here, and then we have them with the 2 of Pentacles. This person could have juggled. All right, or this person could. That's for my other storyline. For others, this is somebody that is having, they're very back and forth between sending you a message, Virgo. This person, let me clear. I had 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, they all coming out. They could have some indecision, Virgo, between this communication, right? And it's because things are very stagnant. There could be a lack of communication here with the Hangman. And this person also could feel like they do have some type of fear in contacting you, you know, with the Strength card in the reverse. It's like this person is back and forth on, you know, communicating with you. They could have fear when it comes to communicating with you. They could have fear, you know, of rejection when it comes to you, Virgo, because there's a lack of communication. Things are very stagnant. And like I said, some of you, this person could have juggled. Take whatever message resonates, all right, Virgo? But they are planning to move and have some type of communication with you, Virgo. They are Page of Wands, 8 of Wands. The Lovers is here. This person might make the choice to have some type of communication. All right, let's see. How else does this person feel about Virgo? How else? Virgo, this person could also feel like there could have been a passionate start between the two of you guys. If you guys were intimate, this person also, you know, feels like very sexual when it comes to you, all right? But after that, they could have felt like there was somebody could have withdrew their energy after a passionate night or a passionate you know, spark that you guys had. And it's like one of you guys, either you or them, withdrew from the connection, all right? And thought about it more of a logical sense. But their feelings is also communication. It's like this person does want to rush in with some type of communication with the Knight of Swords. Even if this person has, if they have withdrawn, Virgo, after you guys had a passionate night or a passionate spark or something that was very passionate between the two of you guys, it's like now this person wants to come back around and have some type of communication with you, Virgo. All right. Now, Virgo, we're going to jump into Oracle decks, all right? But they could view you as well, Virgo, with the Queen of Swords, that if they do come back after withdrawal, that you might be more, they might come in impulsively, but you're standing more on a logical, detached, emotional way, Virgo. But they do view you as somebody that you embody the Queen of Swords, you embody the Queen of Cups, the Empress. They view you very highly, whether you're a man or a woman. They view somebody very highly. It's like you embody all of it, Virgo. The attractiveness, the direct forwardness, the honest communication, and also you could be like even emotionally detached now, but they view you as somebody that also was very loving towards them, Virgo. Then we have guilty. We have reciprocate. I want to have that equal give and take. Habits. I don't know if this will ever change. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage that I have caused. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Tell me more about this person. How do you feel? How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Virgo? Tell me, how does this person feel about Virgo? If this is resonating with you, Virgo, hit the like, please. All right. We have, I wish I had treated you better. All right. I love you unconditionally. You are the best thing in my life. It's like, Virgo, this person sabotaged the connection. Oh, Virgo, remember I told you that this person could have fear on contacting you? Look. They're afraid. They're afraid that you might reject them, Virgo. Like I said, it's like they feel like you might reject them. Like you might have that Queen of Swords energy, being emotionally detached, but, you know, coming from a logical sense, you know, being cold, very direct. You know, you're the type of person that is not playing no more games. It's like you either come forward with me, come correctly, or you know what? I'm going to show you the Queen of Swords energy. I'm a throw real quick. I'm emotionally detached. You know, I'm viewing you as somebody with logical sense. I'm not thinking about the heart anymore. I'm thinking more of the mind. Come with me with true actions type of energy. And it's like that intimidates them. They have fear when it comes to that. They fear your rejection. They fear your coldness because they viewed you as somebody that was loving and you walked away with love, Virgo. So it's like now it's like you have the power now. It's like they're viewing another side of you, Virgo, and it intimidates them. It fears them, Virgo. And then I wish I had treated you better. It's like they knew, Virgo, that you had love. You gave your love. You invested your time. You overflowed to this person. And it's like they did not accept it. They did not reciprocate the way you did. And you know that, Virgo. You gave more than they gave to you. And then you were the best thing in my life. This is somebody that now, you know, views things very differently. Now they view, you know, your effort. Now they view your value, Virgo. And then, like I said, I'm guilty. I feel the pain and the damage I have caused. Reciprocate. Now they want to reciprocate, Virgo. Tell me, how else does this person feel? How else does this person feel? One more. Thank you. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you, Virgo. I'm on my way to you. I have been working on myself. And then I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Was it somebody that took your kindness, for granted? Is it somebody that took advantage of you, Virgo? Is this somebody that played a lot of mind games? Is this somebody that left you second guessing? This person could have even breadcrumbed you, pushed you away, sabotaged the whole connection. You know why, Virgo? Because they thought you would always stay. No matter how they treated you, no matter how they talked to you, no matter what they did, they feel like they could always run back to you. And that you guys could always rebuild the connection, always have, have your love there. It's like Virgo is like, Virgo still loves me no matter what I do, what I say. Virgo is always going to come back to me. There, you was almost like that empress, like you were everything to this person, Virgo, but they mishandled your love. They took you for granted. They thought they would be slick playing these power games, this manipulating games, being petty, breadcrumbing, love bombing, treating you, and hitting you up whenever it's convenient for them. But now the tables has turned, Virgo. They view you now as the one that is setting boundaries. They view you now as somebody that has love, but you know what? I have love for you, but I can walk away. Somebody with walking away with dignity and power, with dignity and pride, loving you, Virgo. It's like, you know what? I can love you from afar, but my self-love comes first. That is what I have for you, my Virgos. All right? Until next time, my loves. I hope it resonated. Hit the like, please.